Hi everyone, I am back with a video and I am using Molly's backdrop for this new set that I now have. And it's Our Generation set, ironically, and it's called Doctor's Days. And I have Our Generation, well, I have two Our Generation dolls. I have Dr. Megan here, and she is in her meet outfit. I never changed her outfit, and I've never really planned on changing her outfit. I always loved the fact that I could have a doctor, African American, or AA, as some collectors call it, an AA Megan Doctor doll from Our Generation. I also have a doll from Our Generation who's acting as a patient, and she's getting her blood pressure checked. And because this is Molly's backdrop, I do have Molly in the background. She is in her school outfit and or school uniform, but I thought I would change her early this time around. And I also have Kanani because I plan on using this set for other things too. And so if you guys have different backdrops for different dolls, you might be able to get away with using this backdrop for a doctor's office or a hospital. And I say that because, most hospitals, they are tall buildings, and Molly's backdrop has a tall building in the background, as you can see through the windows. You can also see tall trees and a fan, a set of encyclopedias, I would say. Molly is standing in front of the calendar that says 1944, but other doctors' offices offer a clock, the same as a classroom. Some doctors' offices also have pictures or little instrument icons on the wall, and pictures that their patients have drawn. Maybe even a little chalkboard in the background or some kind of bulletin board. So I feel like a 1944 Pleasant Company American Girl backdrop might work for a modern day doctor's office, as long as you cover up the 1944 calendar. If you're worried about the picture of President Roosevelt in the background, along with the American flag, a lot of places are now showing American flags on the wall or in their offices primarily, just because a lot of people are becoming a little bit more patriotic these days. So I'm not really worried about that. And the picture of President Roosevelt on the wall doesn't bother me either. I don't feel like it would date this backdrop, only because if you're not really focused on the person in the picture and identifying the man in the picture, he just looks like every other place that has a picture of an older white gentleman on the wall. And a lot of those pictures either represent a founder of a bank or maybe the first president that the university or school ever had. Sometimes these pictures can represent CEOs of the company, or maybe just someone who gave or donated a lot of money to a wing for a hospital or for a doctor's office. So that's not really uncommon. So I'm not really worried about that. Plus, President Roosevelt, he looks like a common gentleman over the age of maybe 50 or 60. So, glasses, a necktie, a basic suit jacket. So I'm not worried about that. If someone wants to identify with him as who he is, which is President Roosevelt, that's fine. But I think for some of the other people who want to utilize this backdrop for Molly as a hospital or a doctor's office, I think they would be able to get away with this. All you have to do is just go to a bank and you'll see tons of black and white pictures of older gentlemen probably up on the wall somewhere, posted on the wall somewhere. So anyway, this works for me. I think it's fine. So anyway, I have this patient right here who's getting an examination. In my other video, I showed where you can store things, and I'm actually happy that this cabinet does get stuck, and it's not easy to open because I can store a lot of things in there without it popping open, where this one opens very easily. So I like the fact that I do have one that stays firmly closed. You have to put a little bit of pressure on it to get it open, while this one, it takes hardly anything to open. So that's what I like. You guys probably noticed this diaper, not diaper, but this like wipe warmer or baby wipes. And that comes from the baby, oh gosh, what is she? It's like the baby doll that they sell at American Girl. And I'll show you why I have the wipes there in just a minute. Oh, and why I have Kanani, because you guys are probably wondering why I have Kanani, who's a Girl of the Year, in this Molly backdrop. So I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so here we are. I was thinking about this the other day, and when I was doing the review for Dr. Days, I was talking about all the play value that you can get out of this, but I forgot to mention the babysitter's concept of what it would be like if maybe a babysitter had to take a little infant to the pediatrician. So in this case, you guys could even do some kind of backstory that Kanani was babysitting, because maybe she has a new babysitting business that she started up in Hawaii, and her little baby client got sick. And so she is taking the baby client to Dr. Megan to get checked out, which is the baby's pediatrician. So I figured this would be a great setup for if you had like a sort of baby Polly from American Girl, and you wanted the babysitter to go to the pediatrician to give her a checkup. So just like any other pediatrician, she would put the little baby on the examination table, and you can use some of the little accessories that go with this set to examine little baby Polly. In my case, this baby's name is Edwina. So I like that a lot. And so, of course, because she has an ear infection, we're checking out her ear. So that's why I decided to bring this out, to show you guys a different way to use this Our Generation set. So I hope you guys enjoy. Don't be afraid to utilize whatever you have in your doll collection, just to get some more play out of your dolls. So again, that's what dolls are all about, right? You can showcase them, or you can set up little displays for them like I have, or you can use them for imaginative play. So I hope you guys like this review again of Dr. Days and this extension. Because there's nothing seriously wrong with little Miss Edwina here, who Kanani is babysitting, we don't need to call in the surgeon, who is Sierra. So Sierra surgeon gets to take a little day off, and little Molly over there, who is the doctor's assistant, she gets to kind of witness little Edwina getting better. And if you want to prescribe some earache medicine for little baby Edwina, you can even do that. So you have everything here that you can have a really good pediatrician visit with your doctor using Dr. Days. All right, I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and hopefully I'll have some more reviews for you guys soon. All right, talk to you later.